Twice FBI. Am I being audited?
Good morning. Can I help you?
John Fisher, Sean Fahey, here to assess Charlie Hutchison.
They're back.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Right this way.
Are these his most recent labs?
That's correct.
If you look at Thursday's work, you'll see he had some impressive spikes in his brain activity.
Yes, but spikes can be random.
Technically, I was having a daydream about me and Shailene Woodley on a jet ski.
We look for consistency in the testing before making any decisions whether or not to transfer him to a long-term care facility.
Transferred? Why? I'm incredibly low maintenance.
I'm not sure transferring him is the best idea right now. There's a lot we can still do for Charlie. Just last week we were discussing, what was that treatment called?
What Nurse Jackson is trying to say is that we remain confident. He's young, he's strong, he has no pre-existing conditions.
All of which we'll take into account in our review. Can you tell us more about the evening this patient was admitted?
Dr. Potter was the surgeon.
But I was there.
After thoroughly reviewing your son's medical history, we're prepared to make a recommendation for his care going forward.
This should be riveting.
Charlie has been out of the ICU now for over 8 weeks, and there has been no clinical improvement in his status. There is no foreseeable evidence that he will come out of his coma in the near future, if ever. It is our recommendation that Charlie be removed from the acute hospital setting to one of the approved facilities.
You don't mean this is it, do you?
Wait a minute now.
We have taken into account that the EEG is not flat and that there is dominant theta delta activity. And as such, the prognosis is unknown, but for our purposes, we have not seen the clinical improvement that would justify continued inpatient care.
I can't justify your jacket either, but at least I've got some tact, man.
What about for Charlie's purposes? What about the interventions we haven't even tried yet?
You would need county approval at this point if you wanted to go forward with any experimental therapies. But again, our recommendation is that that would not be an efficient use of funding.
Well, I'm not sure funding is...
Dr. McAndrew, to the best of your knowledge, have you done everything you can realistically within your means to help this patient?
Realistically, yes.
We are aware that this is a difficult decision, but if you're going to appeal, you must exercise the option within 48 hours.